Well, before we start recording the show, my shirt says Mitt Romney hates puppies, and I'm not a Mitt Romney supporter, in case anybody might be confused about that, because you can only see Mitt Romney. Thanks for asking, Eben.
I'm so glad we clarified beforehand, so that way we didn't have any confusion during or after.
How natural was that conversation?
It's good to be prompt.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Comics Arena. I am Bold. Oh my God!
What the fuck you steal my name for? Look, it's simple.
I was looking at you,
Bear. It's your own last name, though.
Cameron, restart the recording. Cameron, start it over, man.
Okay, we'll try that one more time. Jesus Christ. Okay.
It's not even like a nickname. Like that one's your name.
Hey, man. Okay. Hi, and welcome back to Comics Arena. I am Bold.
Hi, I'm Bear.
And we got some lovely comedians on the call for us. Our first one is on the Comedy Bold team. He's hilarious. You might know him as our voice in the sky, but today he's come down to grace us with his presence. It's Maxwell Herrmann.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Glad to be here.
What a cutie. All right, on here we got our very own Black Snowman, a man straight out of 1954. Jesus Christ, get him a razor. It's a Wesley Block.
Ho, ho, ho. What's up, everybody?
Our next comedian, I'm not sure if he's drunk right now, but either way, he's going to be funny as hell. He is Ethan Thomson.
Thank you. I'm not drunk. I'm a little high, but I'm happy to be here.
Some of us on the East Coast are jealous. Next up, we got the man who's watching you and your wife get it on. You look closer. It's Reed Kaplan, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And as always, your favorite, the reason you watch Comics Arena, the bread and butter of this show, the absolute epitome of cute, it is Navarro Peck. This is a great time to introduce Cameron on the call as our man upstairs for the day.
Hey.
Subbing in for Max.
All right, let's move into our first game. It's going to be start and end. So I'm going to give you a quick word to start the sentence, and then you're going to use the ending word of the sentence before you. The order for this is going to be Max, Eben, Reed, Wesley, Jordyn, and lastly, Ethan. Max, your starting word is going to be they.
They are out there just doing their thing, and I'm here doing my thing.
Things. That's what Dr. Seuss really wanted to name the Whovilles, but they named him Who's instead.
Instead of wearing pants today, I made the woke choice.
Choice. Between pants and no pants is no choice at all.
All pants are the unwoke choice.
Choice steak, low prices, better pizza, Papa John's.
I'm going to give that to Reed for starting some sort of pant fiasco. All right, Reed, you get our lovely prize of choosing whether you want to be on Team Bold or Team Bear.
I'm gonna keep the flow with Flo and go with Eben Bold because Jordyn does not want me on his team apparently.
No, Eben just needs this W. No,
Okay,
nobody's chosen Eben.
I think that was the first time someone's picked Eben.
It was a pity pick, but okay.
I felt it was a pity pick, but I'm going to pretend I didn't feel it was a pity pick.
Except the W. Let's go.
Hey, man, everything looks the same from the top of the podium.
Isn't that just eye level for you when you're on the podium?
We get it, I'm short. Navarro, continue the game. They're bullying me.
The team so far is Team Bear has Ethan and Wesley, and then Team Bold is going to have Reed and Max. The next game is going to be Finish the Bit. I'm going to give you a few prompts. So it's going to be one prompt per 3 people. It's going to be something like things you can say about this, but not this, or things an auctioneer would say on their first date, et cetera, et cetera. And then it's one prompt per 3 people, 2 prompts per round, 6 prompts total, so 3 rounds.
Also, I got to say, Bear, I love the hat today.
Yeah, I'm tearing up the town. So.
How dare you flex on us this hard? It's not even. It's 7. No, it's 8. It is 8:16, and you look like you're in the entourage of any '90s rapper, and it's baller.
You look like Run DMV.
I was going for a cast member in the show Entourage, so I think I'm one level below, but I'm shooting for the moon.
The order is going to be for the next two games. It's going to be Bear, Reed, Wesley, Bold, Ethan, Max. Starting with our first prompt, things you never want to overhear from your college roommate.
Yeah, right on his bed. That thing's got way more give, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, that was your toothbrush? You got to activate the prostate.
I changed all the light bulbs to UV. Whole room's gonna glow.
Our next prompt is things you can say about a football, but not your mother.
There's nothing quite like seeing that go to the touchdown zone.
Yeah, it's pretty leathery, but if you grab it by the stitches, it works real well.
Just gonna grab it tight, grab it hard, and I'm gonna throw it far.
Yeah.
Give that round to Ethan for that very descriptive thing he would never do to his mother.
My mom's in town right now, so that was extra gross for me.
The vicinity.
Yikes. All right, moving on to round two. Our first prompt is going to be scenes from a cat soap opera.
Yes, you mother. You are one giant pussy!
I'm just going to pass. What? Pass.
Perfect.
No.
You've been pissing in my litter for too long. Too long. I'm not taking it anymore.
All right, second prompt is things you don't want to hear from your skydiving instructor.
You know, pulling things out is not my strong suit. That's why I have 12 kids.
Hi, my name's Eben Bold. I'll be your skydiving instructor today.
The classic.
All right, everyone, I want you to just grab hands with me. We're going to give a little prayer to God that our parachutes work today.
I think I'm going to go with Ethan again, just for that roast.
Hell yeah. Or, my bad, sorry, we can't curse. Screw you, Evan.
All right, last round, first prompt. What Ivanka Trump is thinking right now.
Me. On every level. I just want to address that. Yeah.
Is this what smiling is? Thank you. That was dead on.
Climate. Change. No, that's not it.
Last prompt. You think you got problems, blank.
You think you got problems? Try being Eben Bold.
You think you got problems? There are 9 million people living with AIDS who don't even know it, and nobody's told them yet.
Oh my God.
You think you've got problems? Try being Eben Bold here on Comics Arena, because these last 4 weeks have just been a hellstorm of on Eben.
Welcome to Comics Arena, aka on Eben.
I also just want to address, several of our comedians have told me personally, like, dude, can I come on and on Evan some more? So it really is a big theme. It's a big theme.
I want to give that round to Reed for that lovely impersonation.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I like that.
I'll take that.
So the next game is going to be Dinner Party. Evan and Bold are going to act as our hosts. You're going to act as these characters. And then Bear and Bold will ask questions like they would at a regular dinner party, trying to figure out who you are, answering your character. Don't give it away too easily, but don't be too harsh.
Before we get into Dinner Party, can the main man upstairs give us the point spread?
Team Bold with 13 points and Team Bear with 19 points. So Bold, you're the underdog as always, and you need to win this.
The fact that I'm going in second place into Dinner Party, I just want to say has never been a good sign for me. Just putting that out there. But yeah, let's do it.
Bold, you get to ask the first question.
You know, you guys coming over, it's just so great. But man, I'm having some memory problems today. Why don't you tell me, where did we meet, guys?
We met storming the Bastille in France.
I think that we met at the 2002 Kids' Choice Awards, if I'm not mistaken.
Where did any of us meet? Do we even really know each other?
I think you must have seen me on stage at my last product unveiling, and, it was a pretty big one.
If you do another unveiling and you need somebody to come and, entertain or something like that, I'd love to do that. I'd love to be there. If it pays, I'd love that.
Oh, it pays. I'll tell you that much.
That'd be great. I used to perform. I was at the 2002 Kids Choice Awards. So.
All right, Bear, ask your question.
Oh my God, guys, it sounds crazy. How has your got any love interests? How is love
How
life
could you ask
going?
me that, Bear? Why would you ask me that? You know.
My only love interest is my music, man. And if you need someone to cater your next party or something like that, if it pays, I'd love to do that for you.
Everyone
Music.
is my lover. They just do not know yet.
Well,
This character is difficult because he is not real at all.
my love are the products that I've been making. And I just want you to know, on this next generation, we've gone back to the basics. I went back to the garage and I realized that like people want to wear technology. All right. That's why I'm out here working on the next iTurtleneck.
Am I allowed to guess who someone is, or is that for Eben?
That's just for Evan and Bear. But
It seems very I'm losing it. Obvious. Eben, who Max? Never mind.
You know what's obvious, Reed? You know what's obvious? My pain should be obvious to you.
Oh, that's the name of my hit song from 2002.
I want to take each of you guys on a specifically tailored friendship date to have some fun. So tell me where we're going.
We're going to the top, man. We're going to the top. If you just float me a few bucks, you and I are going to the top again, straight back to where we were, 2002, all over again.
We are going to be naked at the beach and smoke 12 cigarettes, and then maybe also go back to World War II and surrender easily.
I'll take you to the factories. I'll walk you down the product line. You can see everything that's going on that those people don't normally get to see. Like the public, they're not allowed to see this.
Is Max gonna play with his products? She deserved to play with those products, but she can't.
Ooh, that's a lyric.
Fun.
She deserves to play with those products. Yeah, that's a new hit. That's going to work. That's going to go right to the top. If somebody will just float me a few bucks, that's going right to the top.
all right, Jordyn, ask your question.
Wow, guys, that sounds so crazy. But after Evan, takes you out on that friend date, I was actually interested to know, like, what would you guys like to eat afterwards? What's your favorite meal?
Hits. I eat up hits. Okay? I eat them up and I spit them back out. 2002, top of the world. 2020, back up there. We're back up there. Just float me some money.
Oh my God.
Churros, too. I like eating churros.
We have mastered every type of food, so now we eat the grossest things in the world. I will eat snails and then 6 more cigarettes.
So haunted by the image of her eating. I lost all my appetite after that day, except for codeine and cough syrup.
Jordyn, what matters here isn't my favorite food. It's your favorite food. Where do you want to go? Anywhere in the world, private jet, me and you, I'll take you there right now.
All right, hosts, do you think you got enough information or a few more questions?
I mean, Bold never has enough information, but
No, but let's go for it.
yeah, he probably won't get it anyway. So
Perfect. All right, we're going to start with Ethan. Who do you think he is?
I have a hankering to go specific, but I won't. Because I'm not familiar with the 2002 Kids' Choice Awards, unfortunately. Though I'd hope to think that was real. I'm going to say he's a starving artist who is trying to make people believe that he could be not a starving artist by getting them to lend him money.
Yeah, I'm gonna resist the urge not to go specific, although I guarantee it's like the Black Eyed Peas or something. But I think Ethan is he is an artist who performed at the 2002 Music Awards and probably went bankrupt. and is trying to once again get back to where he was.
Before you say it, I just want to say, if I was to go specific, which this doesn't count, I want to guess pink. I don't know why, but he's giving me pink vibes. But anyway,
That's just my hair.
I think I want to give you guys each half points. He is a washed-up pop star who just needs money to record their comeback album.
I thought he was Drake Bell, but yes, that's also that.
Max, who do you think he is?
Are you not just Steve Jobs? Am I tripping? Yeah, it feels like you're Steve Jobs.
he's Steve Jobs, but doesn't but he doesn't he's trying to be cooler than he really is.
I'm going to give you like half points. Steve Jobs, who wants to sell his new line of products, turtlenecks. Wesley, who do you think he is?
What is anyone? What is anything?
He's a broken man who lost his lover.
Like a widow, or like man who just like lost his girl and who's lost all of his like tethering to the tangible plane.
I'm going to give you full points on that, but it's a man going through all stages of grief.
That was dark, dude. What the fuck? What? We gotta work on these topics.
You gotta be funny, man.
Whoa, that was not even funny sad. That was just real sad.
This is your character is a man who just lost his infant daughter.
And then, okay, lastly, Reed. Who do you think he is?
Yeah.
Reed is a Frenchman who is nationalist, even though French people wouldn't lose the war.
I'm gonna go with the physical embodiment of France. He's the Frenchman's Frenchman. Yeah.
I'm going to give half points to Eben, full points to Jordyn. It's just the Frenchiest Frenchman to ever French.
Also, I got that message. I didn't know that was my character. I thought I was just getting like roasted by Cameron. Who said the Frenchiest French. I was like, I'm not French, but good roast. But I get it. I get it now. That was my character.
So I think that means, well, the man upstairs can tell us, I guess.
Team Bear ended up with 29 points, and Team Bold with 22. So, Eben, you are a loser again.
Thanks, Mom.
All right, guys, let's move into our final game. We have our contestants, Wesley and Ethan. It's going to be pun off, and this week's topic is forest puns. Take it away, guys.
I was employed as a crazy stuntman, but I accidentally burned down the woods, so I got wildfired.
I would axe you in this battle, but I hold back because you're a birch. You want to pun battle me? Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Oh dear, I hit a deer.
I see you got Mitt Romney on your shirt. You probably don't know much about mahogany. That one's a thinker.
I thought I was in a forest, but then I saw its body, and honestly, it was more of a fivist.
I'm running, Forrest, running out of puns.
I took a girl to the forest, and I got wood.
That's a thinker. That is also a thinker.
Yeah, it's highbrow. It's highbrow.
You're the lowest form of comedy. Something like Fern.
My favorite TV show, or my favorite woodland TV show, is Tree's Company.
You're running away from me in this battle, but it looks like I'm a catch you.
Oh. Okay.
Acacia trees?
Am I stupid? Am I just
Come on, walk with me here.
How do you know so many names of trees? What has your life been up to this point?
I feel like we needed to give people more lumber knowledge. All right, Ethan, hit us with the last one.
I said the last time I brought a girl to the forest and got some wood, but sometimes you just got a lumberjack it.
Strong finish as you finish. Ethan, I think I'm going to give that round to you. That was
hell
Whoa! I get the last one, right? Ethan went first.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
It's all good in the wood. And if you don't know, now you know, figure.
Oh.
What?
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That was a super strong finish, Wesley. Still feel like Ethan overall, pretty good shit. But wow, that was definitely worth coming back to you, Wesley. That was amazing.
True.
Love
That's-
the
Battle for the ages.
Props
Much
for making a
respect,
joke
Ethan.
that I'm not even allowed to make. That's
All right, we're going to move into the 3-minute set, but I want to say thank you, everyone, for joining us. Please stay for the laughter. We need it. But thank you so much for joining the show and being a part of this.
Yeah, because I think that means that Ethan would be our Comics Arena champion for the week. Woo!
woo.
Big celebration.
Yeah.
Um.
When do I get the cash money?
Well,
Cash prize.
It'll come in the mail.
But the taxes are so.
Take it
It's
all out.
like they'll never. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we spent all the money on the postage anyway, so it's
Actually,
really blank.
you actually have to pay a fee to be on this show. Did no one tell you that?
It's a $15 cash prize paid out over the course of 30 years.
In that case, let's pop on over to Ethan for his set. So Ethan is an absolutely funny man. You don't need me to tell you that. You've seen him perform this whole episode, but get ready to see him perform for 3 minutes more. Sure to wow you, sure to make you laugh, probably to make you a little uncomfortable, and maybe say something that you think, can he say that? Here is Ethan Thomson.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have a microphone. This will be my first set that I've done since quarantine. So, and it's for 9 people online at 8:45 in the morning. So at least it's the right setup for it. Let's see what I got. Well, first off, I've been doing a lot of thinking during quarantine, and I realized a couple things. One thing I realized is that everything's a podcast if you're blind. Sometimes I'll just show a blind guy my podcast and I'll tell him it's a TV show. That's a good, I just like to burn the blind right off the bat. I like to make sure that ruin that fan base for me. I realized something. I realized that I'm so lucky that I give bad advice. Like somebody could be like, hey man, do you think it's a good idea to get belligerently blackout drunk in Vegas and then get arrested and then get bused to a hospital and then call an Uber back to USC and then cancel that Uber and go to the MGM Grand and pee in an elevator? And, you know, the average person might be like, no, don't do that. That's a horrible idea. But all that did for me was get me a bunch of free blow. So, you know, I would say go for it. Or like, should you mostly have unprotected sex? You know, the answer is no. But I managed to dodge chlamydia twice. So I had a girlfriend for a little bit. This isn't really a fully formed joke, but I had a girlfriend over quarantine. She was a DJ and a witch. She practiced witchcraft. Yeah. Which is a crazy, it sounds like a bad way to describe your girlfriend, except for she has to say, my boyfriend's a comedian. So kind of evens out a little bit. But yeah, no, we're broken up now. And I've never been broken up with a witch before. And I just don't know how this ends for me. You know what I mean? Like, thankfully things didn't end too badly, but they can always go south, or, you know, I don't know when I'm going to wake up and just have like a different schwanz, you know, or something. Or like, you know, there's going to be like toads in my room and I'm just going to be like, like it's hard enough escaping a relationship without the knowledge that the like other side of the universe might be implemented in my breakup. Is that my time? Am I out?
Got 30 seconds.
I got 30 seconds. Oh God, 30 seconds. This just says children crossing sign. Maybe instead there should be a sign for kids that says cars driving because it's the road.
Can't you see him driving here?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That reached time. That was a strong way to end.
Thank
Oh
you.
my God. That was great. Thank you so much. Well, This has been Comics Arena. Big thank you to all our comedians out here today. Max, Reed, Wesley, Ethan. You'll see Ethan in our next episode of the Comics Arena of Champions. You'll see him come back to defend his title to prove that he's actually funny. This has been another episode of Comics Arena. If you like what you see, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment for us down below. Yeah, we'll catch you next week. I'm Bold.
I'm Bear.
And this has been it. And now we all dance. And we're out of there. Comedy Bold. Like and subscribe.